questions, just anything, anywhere, and I may have to, if I can't hear you, you may have to come a little closer, but I'll do my best. Somewhere over here. Somebody said over there, so I can't see, but yeah, I see. Okay, I see you.
You said that law of economics is when something has to happen, it will. You talked about solar.
Sure.
About wind power.
Sure, be happy to.
About battery advancement and the advancement in fossil fuels. One thing you didn't talk about was nuclear, which came about in the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Why is this seen as a dead technology?
Okay, he said, why did you not talk about nuclear? And the truth is, as I was taking him off, I forgot to. but I'll do. but I'll do a little better than that. Okay. Yeah, we've been involved. He mentioned. I know you probably couldn't hear him. He mentioned that nuclear's been around since the 40s or so. We started working on nuclear projects back in the 70s ourselves, so we have a long history of that. It is a technology that makes a great deal of sense. It's a technology that has had some success over the years. It's a very clean burning technology. The spent fuel of a nuclear rod is the ultimate definition of an emissions-free type of situation. What has always happened with nuclear, this is unfortunate, and hopefully it doesn't happen. And I should mention too, there's also some great new technologies coming out of nuclear right now. We're working with a company right now that they built a prototype in Europe, and this thing is so cool you can't believe it. And they can build a mini nuclear plant on about 3.5 or 4 acres. There'll be a nuclear plant. They can use it to power an entire oil field. Okay? They can take the water that comes out of that oil field from all the water used for fracking, run it back through the heat of that nuclear plant, and you could drink it if you wanted to. I mean, they're just going to recycle it back into the sector, but you can literally reduce water consumption, which is a critical issue. You can reduce water consumption dramatically. So there's a lot of good stuff going on in terms of nuclear technology and that sort of thing. But what has happened to us every time is when it builds momentum, then we have an accident. Whether it's 3 Mile Island or Chernobyl or Fukushima, and once you have an accident, the investment community just runs the other way, and the capital dries up, and you can't get the capital for often a decade after that. And that's what we've seen. We've had a lot of fits and starts with nuclear. The technology is very safe now. None of those plants, even back then, particularly most recently in Fukushima, didn't fail because of any of those types of issues. They fell for other issues. You can do it very safely. You can do it very effectively. Hopefully, we will see more investment in that. That will be part of this whole all of the above mix that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, nuclear can have a very, very important place in the future. We are predicting it to grow some in some of the scenarios.